Hi, this is Karen and Bob at Sunrise Ranch. Today is July 20th. It's 2019. It is a Saturday. We're out here kind of early in the morning because we are in a heat wave. Right now, out here, it's beautiful. It's about 87, 88 degrees, and there's a nice breeze. So we decided to come in and get going early to see what we can see. These are two splits that were made, I believe, from hive number 6 and hive number 4. The first one we're going to work on today is a nuke. When they were split, one had queen cups. I'm not sure about the other one, so we're going to see what we've got going on in here and see if we have any eggs or who's in here. There's not much going on in this one except for a bunch of cockroaches.
I've been killing them.
So we're probably so far pretty goodly amount of bees in here. Put that over here so they can come up. Alrighty. Now, let's see what we got going on here.
There's a chair there.
I want to make sure we got good. We can see. The dappled sunlight makes it a little difficult, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. I see comb from here to here, so on 2, 3, and 4, which looks like the ones that you probably put in here. And need my smoker fixed before I go anywhere. Can you either bring it or bring me the lighter, please?
Good glove?
Not yet. If I need them, I'll probably have to get up and walk away anyway.
This is just the one.
I think all of them work. Could you hand me a handful of pine straw? Just a small handful? That's good. Thank you. We have had enough rain that
humidity.
And it's been really humid. just want to get, I'm afraid because it's so, I know this is wet and humid, but it's, when it gets started, it's gonna, I don't want to burn down our backyard here.
You gonna mess with it?
I think this will get it now. I just needed to get those pine needles down from,
At least you're in the shade.
yeah, I'm sitting. I like this chair.
That's why I got it.
Yeah.
That's why I put them lower too. Understand?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. So far, so good anyway.
So,
Well, here, you can play with it. I gotta get going on here. There's no need for people to, for us to tape all this mess up.
Where's the lighter?
Here. There should be 2 more, 3 more in there too. All right, let's get this out of the way. I really don't want to smoke them at all if I don't have to, because I'm looking for the queen here.
Well, I haven't been. There's smoke if you want.
No, well, you just have to bring it now. Huh.
Seeing.
I see a chewed out from the side or the top queen cell, or right here. And there's just a small amount of cap brood here left. Looks like it's hatched out on here. Two more queen cells chewed out. They're tearing down. So we may be looking for a virgin queen.
Watch the bee just landed on your foot.
Well, we'll go to the next one. Bob, I don't want to use smoke.
So you can pick it up. Did you get stung?
Not yet. He keeps trying to land on my thumb.
Well, that's. I was trying to spray it.
Well, I don't want. I'm
Okay,
trying to
so
find
fine.
her, and I don't want any. I don't even know if
Okay,
I
fine.
want it that close. I just wanted it
Where you
going.
like it.
I'm trying real hard. Not. It's too hot. I can't wear all the gear, and I don't know if they have a queen or not, so
What we're looking for.
I know but when they don't, they can be pissy.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to see with the way the angle of the sun. And when I turn my head, can you see the wrinkle in the veil?
Yep.
And that is really being a problem. Now this has got uncapped brood on it, but, I mean I'm sorry, a few capped brood, but they look very old. You know, like they're ready to hatch. Everything seems to be hatching out and they're
Because we did put
cleaning the new cells, but I'm not seeing.
the eggs.
It's almost impossible. I almost feel like giving up here. There's nectar, the sugar water, I guess, that we gave them. Some is being stored. There's a bee hatching there. But I'm not seeing anything that, I'm not seeing any larvae.
She could be on a mating flight. That's the only.
Well, she could be. Or she could be so small I can't see her.
Mm-hmm. What you see there?
I see empty cells with, some have nectar. It looks like this is a nectar frame. And I don't know what this frame was when you put it in here. So whether it had brood, because there is no brood on here. And this side is just nicely drawn out. Looks like all new comb to me on this side. Beautiful job, ladies. But even with the sun in front of me, it's hard to see how much glistening is going on here. But to me, I would say at the moment, this hive is queenless.
She could be on a mating flight.
Except, do you see all the butts in the air on this corner?
Yeah. standing up in that corner.
That's why I'm keeping looking, but I'm not seeing any evidence of her at all.
Well, maybe she
I mean,
maybe check her in another week.
and I think I'm going to move this one over so that they can work on it. This one they're filling with some nectar, but this
They're
one,
drawing it out. Yeah.
but they'll probably work on it a little faster if we,
Move it over.
yep. I don't know. It's nice being able to go slow and
Yeah.
sit here and not feel like
You're in a hurry, yeah.
I'm out of breath or my.
It's out of it all.
Now there's a cup on here that
New
is, looks like just an emergency cup. The other ones, I think all of them have been torn down,
That's what I thought.
except, and that's just the cup with nothing.
You know?
Yeah, there's nothing in it. I think I'm gonna take it off. Yep. Problem with mating flights in July is so many of the swifts and the barn swallows and the dragonflies. I don't know. I don't know if I, it would be a real feat to fly out and come back through all that. But not seeing any sign of her. And these bees this year, at least this time of year, they all seem nice and light and yellow compared to the black ones we had in the spring. I'm looking for mites. I'm not seeing any.
Good.
Everybody's wings look good. Still got a few drones in here.
Need to shut the phone off to save it?
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna, to save on my battery, I'm gonna turn the phone off to turn off the camera. Or at least pause it. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we have now moved to the middle split, this 10 frame. And I think we might be having some bees that are crossing over. Maybe I wouldn't, right now they haven't started robbing, but I want to hurry up and do this so that
Just take the top box off.
that we can see what's going on in this one. We have nothing on this frame. Nothing on this frame.
Do you think I should take the whole box off?
Yep, but maybe not. They're working on this one.
That's what I thought, yeah.
That's one frame on the one side. And this frame is very heavy.
Might have been a honey frame I put in there. Cat?
Capped honey.
We've been feeding them sugar water, so I don't know.
Yep. Capped honey. Both sides. Drawing out. They've begun to draw this one out. And empty frame. So we have two that have started to draw out. The rest are
There's a drawn out frame by your left knee there. I took it out because I was afraid of waxing it. So I don't know if you want to put it in or leave it out by your
Um,
knee.
well, I'm thinking we might want to, I want to see what's in the bottom first, and then
Oh,
we can move it around. Do you want to lift this off for me and move it?
sure.
Um,
Loosen it up.
there you go. And I'm going to move the camera around a little bit. See what's going on here. See if we need to. Well, I think I'm going to leave it. Don't want to mess with it. All right. Looks good, I think, so far.
That's the bees.
And we've got comb, a working comb on. I kind of wish you had taken out these bars on these 9-frame boxes. And just so we could put 10 in here because they're a pain. I don't like them. They're okay for the honey, but that's a yucky frame. One side and the other, but there, we've got it all cleaned up.
Just make it work.
I'm gonna, we got a lot going on here. So,
All flying around.
yeah, I know, that's what I'm worried about. Robin. But, let's see here. Okay. Now that got me. He got me. Get the stinger out first.
Pinch 'em.
No, but I scratched the stinger out. Now, oh, that's just propolis. Okay. There's a little bit of honey on the top. Cleaned out on the bottom. All hatched out brood cells, you know, that have been cleaned. Same on this side. They've done a nice job with this white comb, this white plastic stuff. And I've got roaring bees.
I'll be looking for eggs, I guess.
I'm trying. But they are roaring like I have the queen out.
In that frame?
Yeah. But I don't think so. Is there a frame down here? Is that a full frame or a?
The full
Is it drawn out at all?
No.
Okay, just put it there, please. Got some more capped honey. We've got, these bees are twitchy, really twitchy.
So they still have lots of room.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should move, if you want,
Take that honey frame.
put the honey frame in here and leave this other frame. There's nothing on here,
Right.
and it's kind of wonky, so.
Heavy.
Yep.
Honey on the top.
You've got a little bit of capped brood in the middle.
Might have been one we put in there.
And they're putting nectar in here. Boy, these bees are going crazy. Loud.
No eggs.
Not that I'm seeing. If I saw larva, I'd be, you know,
Eggs are larvae.
at least a couple, but I'm not seeing any. All I'm seeing is nectar. I've got a cup, a queen cup on this side.
Cap.
No. And I can't. I can't see. But I don't think it's, I'm going to take it down. It's empty. Now, you don't remember if there was any queen cups or cells in here? You marked any of the frames?
Probably put it in the middle, but it was. Could have done that one.
Well, from what I've seen, I think we should put out some pollen. Because I'm not seeing any pollen in any of these, and they can't raise brood without pollen. They have nectar that, you know, and actually capped honey in here, but I have not seen any pollen. this is a frame where all the broods hatched out. See the center?
When we put in there,
Drawing it out nice.
do you think we could add some more eggs and larvae?
If we can find some. I see this one outside frame is marked Queen Cup, Queen, I don't know. I see some writing on it. This has some capped honey, otherwise empty. On that side, a little bit more capped honey on this side. No larva, no anything. And drawn out, a little bit of capped honey there. But definitely don't need the second box.
Okay. So we're going to pull that honey frame out.
Yep. Or put it somewhere else. I'd like to take this frame out too.
Okay.
Because it's so wonky.
Take the bees off. Take the bees off. That was good. You wanted to take that one out.
What? Yeah. Here.
Take that one out of it. Cup on it or something.
Which one?
This one here.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to leave it and we'll put some, we'll put the cap brood if we find any. Okay?
Okay. We need to cover them up.
I need to smoke them.
And put this down in front of that one.
Okay. Just stand it up on its side.
Yeah.
Here, this can go.
We're going crazy.
Yeah.
Hit the air more. Want the brush?
I'm trying to get them in, and I'm almost got them. I just need to put the lid on now. And we'll just leave it like that, okay? Now, which one do you think we gotta go in?
Probably the big one there.
That one, number
Yeah.
6? Okay.
Well, that's a good odd.
All right. I'm gonna put this on pause. We found a frame that had some larvae on it. I did not see eggs, but anyway, I'm gonna fix the front of that. It's not sitting on straight. But in this hive over here, the 10 frame split, we're hoping there's a queen. We're waiting for her to come home. In the meantime, I put some larvae and some more brood of frame in there, and we'll see if they try to make some queen cells or not. So anyway, this is Karen and Bob at Sunrise Ranch Bees. Have a blessed rest of the day. We just pray that you be blessed.